Yep, this is a mess. I'm still not done after like 10 trips. I'm tired of calling blue wool. Oh, he's on fire.
You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist. You're watching GuudeBoulderfist.
So guys, what's going on? Server is full of people tonight. Look at all those guys. They're just all doing their own little thing. I think Kurt is going to take over Dabman's house. Since Dabman is no longer with us. He died to syphilis. Poor guy. I shouldn't have been having sex with sheep though. I told him. They're all debating the presents that remain. Let's come over and just take them down. Oh, okay. I think someone did that already. Etho's and Michael's the only ones that remain. You know, I really thought that Etho had grabbed his whenever he was on to prank me, but I guess not. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, there's Kurt. He's kind of doing a vintage beef right now. it's the new vintage beef. Oh, man, if he had died right there, that would have been like, that would have been so good. He would have actually done a vintage beef. Man, that would have made some good video. Anyways, oh, that's actually pretty funny right there. Nebris is flaming. Hey, there's a creeper. He's gonna blow something up. Let's try to run. Don't look at me. So yeah, today is visit someone's house day, and I want to do Adlington's place, but I haven't been able to talk to him. I was gonna see if he could be on, and him kind of jump in Skype with me, and us kind of do a tour together. So since I couldn't get up with Adlington in time, everyone keeps asking for Arkas's place. I want to see Arkas's place, so we're gonna do another trip out to Arkas's and see what has happened at Arkas's place, if I could find it. That's the problem with these places. see, I'm already lost. Like, I got 2 feet, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, I don't think that this has been connected yet. Okay, this is the way, though. I remember. Oh, I'm gonna get so lost. So, I've been sick as hell all day. I don't know what. Well, that was fun. I don't know what's going on there, man. My stomach has been killing me. I had to go pay some bills this morning, and my grandma wanted to see the baby. So, whoa, hey, it's the Chims. I want to go to Arkas's place, man. How do I get there? I'm gonna go down this way and try to go into it the same way that I came from before. So anyways, a girl was with me, and then she wanted to go by Subway, get something to eat, so I went by Subway, and I think I got like mild food poisoning from Subway. I'm not 100% certain about that, but it feels like food poisoning. So I've decided that it is in fact food poisoning. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but oh man, I'm feeling a little better right now actually. I was feeling, see, it's somewhere off to the side like this right here. This is probably it, in fact. Yeah, this is gonna be it, I think. Yeah, this is it. Hey, Bob, chill out, man. But, whoa. I thought it might just been like too many jalapenos, like, because I hadn't had anything to eat yet today. I don't know, man, but my stomach was just feeling like shit. So I did not, I didn't eat supper. I had some, I had my wife make me some chicken noodle soup when she got home. But I did not eat what I had cooked, because I felt like crap. But yeah, like I said, I'm feeling a little better now, so, What's going on here with these melons? He's got a melon farm over there. I'm gonna have to get Arkas on. He doesn't speak American. He does speak English though, so I'll stop being an asshole now. Okay, we're not gonna be in dumbass this time. We're gonna just wander. We're gonna walk around like we know where we are, what's going on. I mean, some people have said that these tours are unorganized, and that's why I've been wanting to get the people who build the stuff involved. I don't really have anyone to choose from because Nebers has said that he wants me to wait to show his place. He's not ready. We've already been to the gyms and we've all seen Beef's place. We saw Kurt doing his best vintage beef impression I've ever seen, and you know, I haven't actually talked to Pack Rat. He was helping Kurt get settled in. And I guess I forgot to tell you guys that Kurt joined. I thought I'd mentioned it in a video, but I guess not. Guess I failed to mention that. Okay, this place is coming together, man. I didn't realize how much. I guess I do need to come show you guys this stuff more because he has moved very quickly from where we were at last time. Like, I think this is where we had looked at it from last time, right here, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that is where we looked in from last time. What are they all talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about. The server's amazing. That's what they're saying. It is, you know, I don't think that there's another Minecraft server that has this number of Let's Players on it. Whenever I went into to coming up with the idea for this server, that's what I envisioned, was just prominent Let's Players all getting together and having a good time. I can't believe it's come together as well as it has. I'm very happy about that. I had this weird dream last night about Minecraft water. And it was something like this. This is very... I'd forgot about it until I saw this right here. And it reminds me. But I was trying to do something with pistons. Yeah, nice lie. I've dreamed about this stupid game. By that one guy. Yeah, I've been peeing by that one guy. Where's my chicken at? I'm getting hungry here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have been peeing by that guy. His English is terrible. I wonder what he's doing here with, maybe he's doing what was in my dream. Because, like, in my dream, I was, like, kind of like a bud switch. I had a waterfall that could be turned on and off. And the waterfall would go over, and then you would update it with a piston, and the water would go to the side instead. That's what he's doing here. It's official. He's still up from my dream. Or I dreamed of his thing. Yeah, that's right. I dreamed of his thing. Okay, guys, just accept it. Let's press the button and see what happens. Okay, I don't know. Is it like a boat dock? That'd be kind of cool. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's a boat place. Is there a workbench? Here sure is. Yeah, see, it's kind of doing what I had in mind, where it would pull. Man, this really is from my dream. I'm not even kidding. All right, let's see if this is a boat dispenser. So last night I was watching some TV. Yeah, that's what this is. Whee! Oh, wow. Man, you get some momentum coming out of there, don't you? That's crazy. Okay, we gotta go back now. That's pretty cool right there. I don't know what he's crying about. Sounds terrible there. So I had all these like stories in my mind last night, and I should have wrote some of them down because today I don't remember any of them. How would we try to go in there? Will it take me up? Yep. Oh, oh, fell out. Oh, still got the boat. We're gonna do this. Oh God. Oh, fuck me. What? What the hell just happened to me? Wow. I have no idea what's going on there. That was strange. I guess I got stuck in the wall or something. I don't even know what the hell happened right there. Alright, anyways. So what's all this stuff? I ain't gonna be pressing stuff I don't know about. So I need to get up top now. See if there's anything that we haven't seen yet. I don't know how to go about doing that. These let's see here. When we left off, we're talking about living in Texas. Ooh. We ended up moving away from Texas and to Colorado. We were trying to get away from my mom's ex-husband, who I've told you about. It's a crazy man. That, like, I know people ask questions like, why didn't your mom just call the police on him? Well, she did several times actually. Like there was charges filed, but his brother was the justice of the peace in the area, so every time there was anything filed, it would just disappear. So there was no escaping him. So we decided to, or they decided, I was just a kid, to move basically. You know, I like doing this. Stealing people's melons. I don't know why. That's part of the series. When I go to people's house, I just take their melon, fondle it. This is kind of like an observatory right here. Like needs a little telescope or something. I wonder if it's gonna have one, because that looks way too much like an observatory to not have one. Let's go look at that. So yeah, and like this was during the summer, so during that time I ended up coming to North Carolina to visit. Let's see, was my dad still alive? I don't think he was. No, he definitely wasn't. Came to visit my grandma. So, okay, that's not where I want to be either. Let's go down here. Over here. Yeah, here we go. But whenever I came back to Colorado, that was a cool place. We didn't stay there long. It was Boulder, Colorado, for anyone that wants to know. My mom's ex-husband managed to still come and like get his kid, my brother-in-law. I don't really know the whole like how everything happened. I just know that the police, like, mom got accused of stealing him, and which I guess is kind of what happened. So there was that little quick story. Lived in Colorado very briefly. I used to ride my bike down the hill. It's like a mountainous area, right? So it's like all hills. But I'd go down the hill from where we were living and play pool all day. I was actually really good at pool back then. I used to play in the pool league whenever I worked at Southern Junction. Ooh, I like those stairs. It has little seats. Oh, that looks good. I like that. But one day the person that owned the bar was just like, "You're not old enough to be in here," and it's like, dude, I've been coming here for like a month. What the hell? So I wasn't allowed to come back anymore. It was unfortunate. I think what happened is I'd be between people that actually drank there, and they complained about me, so I got taken out. But like I don't want to skip too far ahead in the whole timeline of things. I had some of the stories I thought of was an incident where a guy threw a gun through the window of Shoney's, and I don't know if I've told that one or not. I think we've pretty much exhausted this place. I don't think there's much else to see. But that was a cool story. If you guys remember the guy I ran over, his name was Travis. Alright, well, he dated this girl named Jacqueline, and she also worked at Shoney's. This was whenever I was working second shift, salad bar attendant. That's what I was doing. What's up with these? Why are there melons here? And redstone. What the hell's going on here? But at the time, Jacqueline wasn't dating Travis, the guy I ran over. She was dating this other retard. I don't remember his name. I think it was like Trevor or something like that. He was a little pudgy fucker. I was skinny at the time, so I'm allowed to say things like that. Like there was always drama. I mean, it's working at some place like Shoney's. You're gonna always have drama. That's strange to have. Maybe he's testing. No, maybe not. I don't know what he's doing here. Testing designs. Just to have this one piece of mossy here and then one piece of wood. I like how the wood looks by itself like that there. I don't really like how the top of a wooden log looks. Yeah, chickens. I think I'm going to change what I'm going to do to pause for a prank. I want to try to kill him, I think. Just saying. I wonder if it counts as a prank if I just walk up and murder him with my knife. Does that count? Because that would be fun. And does that kill his Iron Man if he dies? Does PvP count? So, anyways, Jacqueline was dating this other guy, and she'd broken up with him, and he. Yeah, I'm going here. Well, I don't want to go in there. Get the hell out of there. So he comes up to Shoney's and tells us he's gonna kill himself, and we were like, "All right, dude, see it." And so he goes outside and he slits his wrists on the curb, like on the little sidewalk by Shoney's, and he doesn't even like do it the right way. Like the guy that I was telling you guys about at AIT, he did it the right way, like up and down the vein. This guy just does it like, I mean, he obviously didn't want to actually kill himself. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. And so we're all sitting there watching him, and he's like not even really bleeding. And we're all like, all right, are you gonna leave now, or should we call the police, or what's the deal here? And he pulls out a gun, and we're like, holy shit, he's got a gun. And he doesn't do anything super exciting with the gun. He just like stands there and like waves it around and like tells Jacqueline how much he loves her and all this. And it's like, man, you're doing a great job of showing it. What an idiot. And then he throws the gun at the window of the place, breaks the window, and he goes like running off up the hill. It was like a Kmart beside the Shoney's. This is in Rock Hill, South Carolina. For anyone who wants to look all this up, you can see it all. Because it's still the exact same, like Shoney's is still in the same place. There's still a Kmart or a Rose's up above it, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, he runs off. What the hell's going on here, man? Can't get out of here. Well, fuck, this don't go nowhere. We'd call the police, and they come and they arrest him, and he gets charged with like whatever the hell they charge people with that try to kill themselves. I guess it's attempted murder, something like that. Ooh, I like this too. Man, Arkas he must be like an interior designer or something. Just because he's got good taste. His color choices and stuff like that. What he's talking about? I'll never get out of here. So when the police come and they arrest him, like we're all outside, standing there talking to the police, telling them what happened. And they're like, you didn't even slice your wrist the right way. It was like, damn, man, that cop told you. All right. So I want to kind of make this the G symbol, but I don't think that's possible. I counted the blocks today, and the dimensions aren't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 7 by 6 is what the correct dimensions are. Yeah, that won't work. I need to bring some more. What are they talking about? I kind of want to know what the Gems is talking about. The hymns. Show me something. Show me something amazing. Take a ride. Alright. Take a ride on the reading. Oh, I see what he's done. Oh, man. I like that. That's cool. Oh, man, I'm jealous. He's going to keep doing it, too. There's going to be more and more melons. I just know him. I like that. That's very neat. I did not think of that. Man, I'm going to have to steal something like that for my netherwart farm now. The nether is like where all our farming gets done now. Wonder if he's going to deal with any pigmonts there. That's one thing I don't like, is the damn pigmonts getting in your way on the carts. And I think I've already told you guys this story. And again, I'm jumping ahead in the timeline. It's weird how some of these stories all interconnect, like the whole Jacqueline and her. I think his name was Trevor, and him, and then she ends up dating Travis, and I run him over. It's just weird. But when I was working at AIT in Fayetteville, by the way, it's North Carolina. Someone asked if Georgia. No, it's not Georgia. I don't know why I didn't think of this last night. And you know, I've been talking about things that are really touchy the last 2 nights. I don't know why. I need to maybe not talk about such things. But they had this mentoring program where system administrators would try to mentor people that were aspiring to be system administrators. And so I had this guy, Rob, and really what it was, I told you guys that no one can leave. What are he's talking about? Close on to keep it off the tracks. I don't know why I can't appear. What the hell am I doing? I just saw movement back here. Tripping there. Oh wait, I was gonna grab some of these. That's what I was gonna do. Go fix that rail. But anyways, the guy I was mentoring, Rob was his name. Yeah, like I was talking to you guys yesterday about how they always wanted 2 admins to be at the knock at all times. Well, the way they started cutting costs is they got rid of some of the admins. The guy that actually killed his girlfriend, they demoted him down to just a normal tech, and but anyways, they would send these techs over to sit with the admin, so there would still be 2 people in the building. So anyways, Rob one day he gets this just a generic spam message, and damn it, I didn't grab any redstone. Grab some redstone real quick. It was just some stupid Dr. Seuss poem, and like the punchline was, "I hate my job." Right? I thought it was funny. I mean, it wasn't meant to be serious or anything like that. So I was like, "Hey, dude, print that out," and I put it on the corkboard in the admin room. Well, the boss, quote unquote, his name was Tony. I was about to say, I don't need these. I got sticks right there, and then I just grab them out. I got so much junk in my damn inventory. Let's drop off that. There we go. Now it's all cleared up. That too. Why do I have all these melons? Where do these melons come from? Um, anyways, Tony saw it, and he was like, "Where did this come from?" And then he saw, it was printed from Rob's computer, because it shows who they logged in as or whatever. And I was like, "No, man, I'm the one that told me to print that. I thought it was funny." And he just totally ignored that. So he had like Rob get demoted, which sucked. Has this already been fixed? Did someone fix this? I'm gonna feel real dumb if this has already been fixed. Looks like it has. Then like 2 or 3 weeks pass, and I get the assistant administrators were given the paperwork to out-process people whenever they were going to be getting fired. I get the paperwork to out-process Rob, and so I give him a call, and I'm like, "Dude, I just got the paperwork to out-process you." I was like, "Is there anything you think you can do to stop that from happening?" I mean, I was like, either way, I thought that you would like to have the heads up. Okay, there's no way I can be out of here if I do that. So he, I told him it was always a Friday, and I was like, "Dude, I'm not gonna do it. I'll delay it." I was like, "I'll tell him I forgot to do it before I left today," and so I didn't do the out processing. And then I guess he finagled somehow, and he managed to keep his job a little bit longer. But then, right before Christmas, he hung himself. And I've kind of always thought that, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on in his life, but I've always thought that I may have played a part in all of that. So it's just one of those things that weighs on you, I guess. I mean, again, that may have happened either way. He realized that the life insurance policy at AIT didn't have a suicide clause in it, so the $50,000 life insurance would get paid to his wife, even in case of suicide. So they needed the money, and so he killed himself. And he'd been drinking. Not that drinking makes you suicidal, but again, that might have been different if he'd been sober. I don't know. But me and this other friend of his, Billy, we went and talked to the COO of the company, and we were like, it was right before Christmas, so we were like, we should go over there and make sure they got a Christmas tree, because they were really hurting for money. I knew they were. I remember, like, every night Rob would eat burritos, like those 50-cent burritos you get if they're even 50 cents, like those frozen burritos that are really cheap. Okay, looks like this is good, except we got too many tracks right here. Let's get all the way to the wall, and you have to do some pushing, and nobody likes to do any pushing. Okay, make sure it goes back this way. So we went over there, and whenever we come back, we told him, they didn't have a Christmas tree. Their refrigerator was just completely empty. And I mean, I know a Christmas tree isn't gonna like bring back, but he had like 2 kids too. So he said that the company would pay for them a tree and some groceries, and he gave us like $300. Well, the CEO comes into the room during all of this, and he just flips shit. He's like, "Fuck that guy! He cost me $50,000. He doesn't deserve a goddamn thing." And yeah, I lost all respect for that guy then. In another story someday, I'll tell you guys how that the CEO of AIT sued me and lost. Several years after. I was wondering why there was these holes in the wall. I don't like these holes in the wall. But yeah, several years after I'd already left AIT, he sued me and lost. So, big fuck you to him. Speaking of companies that have sued me, I've also been sued by Target, and they lost too. The store, Target, for those that don't know what I'm talking about. Which that one was dumb. Like, I think I told you guys before, in 2001, I started my own business doing website development, website hosting, stuff like that. And initially, I was doing these pre-built websites, like pre-built business sites for whatever type of business you have. Like what got me interested in it is this guy contacted me about making him a real estate website, and then I saw there's just all these real estate. I mean, this was back before the housing market went to shit. But there was all these real estate agencies that needed these websites, and if you already had them pre-made, ready to go, all you had to do was like slap their logo on there. There's a lot of money to be made in that, and you're not spending a lot of time recreating the wheel over and over again. You got the wheel ready, and all you got to do is like put it on the car, right? I did not put my redstone down there. I didn't want it on the side. I know it doesn't matter. I just want it on the ground, and I know no one's ever gonna see it. But just leave me alone. Sorry. So that escalated to the point where I was selling like 3 or 4 websites a night for normally somewhere between like $500-600. This was all like most of the advertising was through eBay, and in 2001 there was no one else selling websites on eBay. I was the first person to ever list a pre-built website on eBay. And now if you go look and you do like a search for pre-built business website or something like that, you'll find hundreds of them. But back then, I was the very first one to ever come up with that idea. So it was very lucrative. By the time I stopped using eBay altogether, it was overran. I mean, the websites would only sell for about $40-50 at the most. Which, I mean, is still good because you're getting a hosting customer through it. That was the idea. Like at the peak, you know, we had over 5,000 customers hosting with us, paying us $10 a month. So it was amazing money while it lasted. But we ended up basically stepping away from that completely. In fact, basically told the last customers to fuck off not too long ago. The only thing I'm hosting now is just friends stuff. But back to Target. I had written this program to look for domain names for me, like, you know, for a real estate site, like first real estate, or like basically I had a bunch of prefixes and a bunch of suffixes, like real estate, realty, stuff like that, and then like first, best, top, stuff like that for the prefixes. I mean, it's all cheesy, right? But it works. Well, one of the prefixes I had was Target. And I sold all kinds of different types of sites in the end. I mean, probably had like 30 or 40 different types of sites, like gift baskets, sports apparel, all the stuff through drop shippers. Yes, now that he's like halfway done. So anyways, Target ends up suing me for all these domain names I have that have the word Target in them, like Target Sports Gear or Target Real Estate or whatever, right? And none of them have anything to do with Target. No reference to Target, nothing to do with Target. So basically, we went to court and proved that they don't own the fucking word Target, even no matter how much they want to think they own the word Target. So they lost that one. I did stop registering domain names with the word Target just to avoid dealing with them in the future, but that's why I don't ever shop at Target. But unfortunately, a lot of the baby stuff we had to get had come from Target because they didn't have what we wanted anywhere else. So I did suck it up and buy some stuff from Target. But that was many years ago, too. I think that was like 2007, which I guess isn't that many years ago, but whatever. They got owned. But I don't know if I've told that story before about Rob, and it's not really something I like to talk about because I do feel a little bit responsible for how it all turned out. I don't know what I could have done differently, and that's the thing with suicide, is that you leave the people behind wondering what they should have done different. Whenever most time there's nothing that anyone could have done. So, all right, that's all settled up there. I don't know why I have such strange topics of discussion. You guys brought up my nervous laughing after I realized I had like stumbled into the topic of rape, and that's not where I wanted to be at all, and I was like trying to get myself out of it. That would have been a moment where you probably should have just stopped recording and like just edited it out. That would have been. I mean, see, and I'm here again. Like I just walked myself right back into the same thing. So yeah, sometimes I do that where I just I'm in the middle of a subject that I didn't mean to get into, and now I'm just stuck there and I don't know what to say. So yeah. By the way, I'm going over to Kurt's to see where he's ended up with, and then we'll call this good because before I say something else I don't mean. But I thought I was running out of stories, and then I started really thinking about. I focused so much on the Texas years because a lot of really messed up things happened during that time period. I think with my dad dying and just everything else that was going on, I think I was in a weird spot, and I was in a weird part of the United States where it was kind of lawless, and I got involved in a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't have, like chunking shit in people's face. Alright, let's go over here and see what Kurt has done. Which I guess maybe I shouldn't. You'll probably see it on his channel. Though he probably won't show this early on, like getting rid of stuff. I told Shriek he needs to build a house over here. Little bastard. Peek in here on him. I like how his glasses kind of mess up whenever he does that. He needs a wolf now. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I don't know what I'm going to have as far as the time slot for Iron Man. I haven't really, nothing that anyone has suggested has really struck me as something I just can't wait to do right now, so I think I'm going to kind of relax on that, and there might be one less video a day for the next couple weeks while I figure out where I want to go with that time slot. I think I'm gonna not do another map with wool right away here. I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh man, I almost forgot. It's been so long since I've had any reason to even come over here. Been so donationless. But I got a couple donations today, and go ahead and give them their dues while I can. Do I have any suns already in here? Man, ain't got no diamond blocks in there. Or gold. That's so sad. Oh yeah, I did have some extra gold. I guess I took it out, didn't I? I don't think I have any extra signs in here. I have to make some signs. Yeah, I'll make some signs. No big deal. For a while I didn't have a workbench down here. I kept like leaving to go use a workbench outside of here. It's like, man, just put a workbench down here, please. So I finally put a workbench down. Alright. I don't know why I made so many. I only need 2 signs. I don't have enough room for both of them. Man, I just threw that redstone out. Ethan would be so sad. Look at it. It's just sitting there. Nobody loves it. Alright. I need to grab my phone to get the information. I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. I'm back here. Let's get this underway. First one of 2012, too. I need to come back over and finish this house. It's kind of sad because I got so many cool bricks in here. I'm glad I did that, so if I ever need to tear it down, I do have tons of mossy. Back whenever you could do the whole stair bug. Alright, first guy we got here is William D. And that's today's date, which is... Fuck, I don't know. Oh, here, it's in the... You know what is cool about the computers? In the bottom right-hand corner, there's always the date. Wow, 2010. Going back in time. Alright, $50. And this is Mukaki. Yep, Mukaki. LP. And he asked me last week to check out his Let's Play, and I did. I think he had 4 episodes at the time. And I gave him some pointers. I do this from time to time. I don't always talk about it because I don't want to fill the episodes with like make it basically if something's good, then I don't want to like constantly be telling you guys about these Let's Plays to the point where you don't know you know, it just all kind of runs together type of thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I should have mentioned his because I did enjoy his. I told him the only problem I saw was that he had black bars on like the top, bottom, and sides. So I need to fix that. But he's got a really good voice. So, anyways, his channel is Mukaki LP. Check him out. Tell him I sent him. Sent you. Sent you. I didn't send him. He was already there. Anyways, this guy doesn't have a name. Well, he's got a name, but not like a real name. And this is maybe that is his real name. Sangran One. He's like never mind. Just leave that alone. Yeah. What's the date? I was just sitting there staring at my phone for some reason. Like, there's no... Man, 2010. I really want it to be 2010. Who doesn't? Right? And he says, this is for fear. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm glad people like the fear. I have a good time playing it. So, yeah, there's that. First two of 2012. And, man, it's been so long since I've been over here. So many awesome people in here, though. I really do appreciate you guys. You just don't know how much I appreciate you guys. I remember there was a time where I couldn't keep up with the diamond farming, and now I got a whole bunch extra. Man, stupid Enderman. Always leaving dirt in my place. How bad would it be if you come back, diamond block is just missing? Oh, man. Anyways. Yeah. I think that's about... Oh. I fell down the hole. I think that's about it for the day, guys. I've definitely... I'm gonna start a notebook where I write at night, because the thing about stories, whenever you're with a group of friends and you're all talking about the past, one little thing leads to another, and that's how these stories come up. But when I'm just sitting here playing, a lot of times this stuff doesn't come to mind. And I'll think about it. Something will, key a memory when I'm watching TV or just sitting around editing a video. Something I say or something someone else says. Something like that just keys these memories, and that's not while I'm recording. So I've decided I'm gonna start writing this stuff down. I got a really good one about me and Mad Cow. We both worked at Shoney's together, and there was this waitress, Wendy with an I, and man, some stories came from that. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you all next time. Always on fire.
You watching GuudeBoulderfist. You watching GuudeBoulderfist. You watching GuudeBoulderfist. Fighting just to save his life. Got you laughing every night.
Yes. You know you're not even shit, just got fucked. The way things explode out of them from all sides.